Things I bought that I don't know if I'm going to keep or not. There's a brand called A.W.A.K.E Mode that I love. They did this actually for John Lewis, a similar shaped jacket last year in black, and I loved it. I love the deconstruction of it. It is very droopy shoulders. It's just a different silhouette. I've got it here with my jeans, which do the same thing in reverse, and there's something I like about that sort of triangulation. And I love the length of sleeve. I love the fact that it's navy and black. So I'm just seeing, do I invest in this piece and how many things would I wear it with? It's very short at the back, so I'll have to wear it only with high-waisted things or over a dress, but I feel modern in it. The first piece I ever got from A.W.A.K.E Mode was this skirt. Always wear it. I love it so much. I just love the lattice work of the skirt. It's so clever, the design and the shape. With this jacket, it could be it's too much, but then if I look at it just on its own, this is the Alaïa shirt I got in the pre-love store, Sign of the Times, last weekend, and I'm so happy I bought it. It was like an eighth of the original price, but it's a body t-shirt underneath. But I want to show you just the waist of this skirt because it's incredible, and I've got an old pair of black boots on it. I do love this. Came in a dress and a skirt, and I don't know which one to keep, so I'm going to show you the skirt and then I'll show you the dress. Different ways to wear this skirt is also with a just plain white shirt and a simple clean waistcoat. This is an old ME+EM one, but it's short enough. You don't get the narrowness of I've lost the narrowness of that wonderful waist, but it still proportionally works because it's just a little bit above the lampshade. I'm going to call this my lampshade skirt. I think we've got my sort of sheep shoes and the lampshade skirt. It's amazing how when you look at the width of a shoulder and you think, can I wear it or not? If I have my hair like that, I somehow feel it doesn't work. But if my hair is shorter or I just do a tuck in, somehow for me, it might be you think I've got a peon head, but there's a sharper line, and it's like I want to show off the whole line because it looks more purposeful than if my hair is covering it. It's like if you're doing that, then just do it, I think is what I'm trying to say. Do you prefer the grey or the navy? Here it is with some sequin. The beauty of this skirt is the amazing laser cut detail, which I'm sort of losing at the top, but I've worn this skirt for many years one way. This jacket would add another dimension, and I never have a short enough jacket to wear with this skirt to show off enough of it. So there's something interesting for me about that, but it's whether they're two totally different families that shouldn't play in the same playground. What are your thoughts? This is a grey skirt. I think I like the fact that it's so high-waisted. I need not to have a break between the end of this jacket and the skirt, so it would work with this. I think I like the proportion. It might be something you absolutely cannot bear, but it's bringing me utter joy. I just have to let you know. I love this deconstruction of a jacket. Let's try it with a pair of jeans. I'm trying it out with some jeans which sort of do the reverse of the jacket. I love the shoulder. It seems very oversized. Some of you might look and think the jacket's too big for you, but this is the challenge I set myself. We are so sometimes defined by the shapes of things and what we deem the shape of something should be, and I love to open my mind up to think the shape could be something else from what I've seen for years and years and years. So this is that moment. I love grey. I'm thinking probably instead with a trainer with this boot. This is an old sort of cowboy boot, and then I'm thinking, what if I add a dash of some sharp colour but over the white shirt? Let's try that. Just about a Trinny London yellow. I could keep this on. I quite like this layering of this Zara piece with the shirt and the sleeveless, and then put this on again. Yeah, I do love that little dash of colour. Kind of gives a whole new dimension to the outfit. This is all one piece, by the way. There's a little bit underneath and then this goes on top. I think what's nice about this colour is I quite like it popping out also perhaps below, so you actually see that lovely detail of the jacket, which otherwise would be lost with the grey on grey. I feel so different in this. I'm enjoying that feeling. I'm also going to try it with a more conservative trouser, so we're not extreme on both ends of my body. All last winter, I wore these ME+EM trousers with my Sequin grey bomber. I know I love that look and I go to it nearly every weekend, but I'm thinking I want to go in the office and have this sort of more interesting tailored look. But I quite like the cleanness but the wideness of the trouser with that jacket over the top. And again, it's a high-waisted trouser, so it sits well at the back here. I wish ME+EM made these trousers again. They're so comfortable. They're fabulous fabric.